How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Crypto Unveiled YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the very popular altcoin Kaspa, or KAS for short. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at and sort of making an update video on how Kaspa is doing in the year of 2024 and what does the actual future of Kaspa also look like. Before we do get started with the video though, of course, if you are new around here, make sure you do hit the subscribe button as we post regular cryptocurrency content. And as well as that, I have to also say a quick financial disclaimer. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is strictly entertainment purposes only. So make sure you go out and do your own research and come to your own conclusion before investing into any coins or tokens that I mention in my videos. With that out of the way, let's get straight into today's video. So like I said, today's video is going to be talking about all about the popular coin, of course, Kaspa. I mean, in the recent months, Kaspa has just been absolutely blowing up in the crypto market. Kaspa has been getting so much love, not only on my channel, but in the whole community. Many people absolutely love Kaspa, and they see Kaspa having a super bright future. So let's actually dive a little bit deeper into Kaspa. You can see the current price, the current price of Kaspa is currently sitting at just over 11 cents per Kaspa, with the market cap currently sitting at just over $2.5 billion. The 24-hour volume is actually down just under 24%, currently sitting at just over $16.2 million. If we switch first let's look at the daily chart here. You can see it's currently fluctuating between, up or down, between, 1% up or down. If we switch to the 7-day chart here, you can see it's actually currently down around, 2 to 3%, which is, very normal to see in the cryptocurrency market. I mean, we've seen much bigger spikes than this. If we switch to the monthly chart, you'll actually see it's actually, once again, been fairly stagnant, fairly stable over the last month. But if we do switch to the yearly chart, you would see actually here, this gives a better picture, a better idea of how well Kaspa has actually been doing, over the last year, especially, of course, last year. I mean, you can see here at the end of 2023, so like I said, in the last couple months, Kaspa has had an absolutely huge run up here from, around 4 to 5 cents all the way up to, at one point almost 15 cents per coin here. Ever since it had this, it had this run up, it has sort of stabilized here. But however, if we switch to the all-time chart here, you can see, back here when Kaspa first actually hit the markets, you would see how low the price of Kaspa is. So whoever invested back here, I'd like to say congratulations. And if you did actually hold all the way through, because you'd see how cheap Kaspa actually was back here. And you can see that in the year 2023, at the end of 2023, Kaspa actually did hit an all-time high, like I said, just under 15 cents. So it's incredibly exciting times for Kaspa. A lot of people would be, will be talking negatively about Kaspa right now, saying, well, it's hit its all-time high and then it's had a pullback. Kaspa is dead or it's dying and all these things. However, I really do believe that Kaspa, like many coins in the past, once a coin has this massive run-up or, this massive growth, massive gain, a lot of the time the market does pull back because people take their profits. And so I really do believe that this, this pullback here, and we've seen over the last sort of month here, Kaspa has started to sort of stabilize, is actually quite a good thing here, because I believe that this is actually starting to get ready for Kaspa to once again hit a new all-time high and shoot back up, especially in the year of 2024, as hopefully we start to get more and more towards a bull market. I mean, some people are even saying we are already in a bull market, as the prices of cryptocurrencies, a lot of cryptocurrencies have been going up quite drastically recently, especially Bitcoin, as well as also we've got huge news about Bitcoin as well, which is of course the Bitcoin halving happened in approximately 97 days, which is incredibly exciting for the cryptocurrency market, because whenever a Bitcoin halving does happen, normally the market tends to do well, because lots of people start to invest into Bitcoin, and then they also start to diversify and invest into other cryptocurrencies as well. The only negative I would say about Kaspa, and I'm not talking badly about Kaspa for all the people who might come for me in the comments, but the only negative I see about Kaspa, because I like to do every review very fairly, is the 24-hour volume. The 24-hour volume for Kaspa is quite low. I mean, you can see the 24-hour volume to market cap ratio is only at 0.58%, and if we compare it to other big cryptocurrencies on the market, a lot of other cryptocurrencies are around the 3 to 4 to 5% 24-hour volume compared to their market cap. So this is a little bit of a negative. However, this is not a make or break for Kaspa, especially as Kaspa has been sort of stabilizing, like I've said, over the last sort of month here. So it's not all doom and gloom. It might just be a temporarily, as well as also, of course, it's also down 24% on the day as well, which doesn't help. You can see the circulating supply of Kaspa is currently sitting at just over 22.3 billion Kaspa, with the total or max supply sitting at 28.7 billion Kaspa flat. If we actually go on to the next part of the video here, which is actually talking about what actually is Kaspa, I won't go too in depth in this video because I believe a lot of the people who are watching this video already know about Kaspa. And if you do want to know a little bit more about Kaspa, maybe watch my past videos about Kaspa as I dive a little bit more in depth about Kaspa. But if we're on the official Kaspa website here, which is kaspa.org. And let's actually read the official definition for Kaspa before I give my simplified definition. So Kaspa is the fastest open source, decentralized and fully scalable layer 1 in the world. And this sort of definition on their website is very good. I mean, it's very short, very simple, quite easy to understand. However, my sort of own definition for Kaspa is, in my opinion, or my eyes, it's all about transactions. It's a transactional coin. It is basically the most sort of basic coin you can get. And it's basically why cryptocurrency was first created, to be used as a currency, as it says in the name, cryptocurrency. And so, Kaspa really does bring it back to basics. And it's all about transactions, and why Kaspa has been going so big and why so many people love Kaspa is because I've said this many times before in my videos, is Kaspa oftentimes, basically all the time, gets compared to Bitcoin, and many people say Kaspa is the next Bitcoin or is one of the strongest competitors for Bitcoin because it's so similar, but it's so much more modern, it's so much more well adapted to the modern world. So this is why many people call Kaspa the sort of silver of the cryptocurrency space, and they call Bitcoin the gold of the cryptocurrency space, because of course Bitcoin was originally set out to be used as a currency, but over the years we started to realize that Bitcoin is not as scalable as it was first meant to be. And like we've seen in the 2021 bull run, when many people were using the Bitcoin network, the network slowed down tremendously and the fees got incredibly high, basically making Bitcoin unusable or making it useless. So this is why Kaspa was actually created to, they don't specifically say that they want to be a competitor for Bitcoin, but basically everyone compares Kaspa to Bitcoin. And why so many people say, Kaspa is the modern day Bitcoin is because of the unique technology that Kaspa does actually have. So you can see here, the next line here, the world's first block DAG, a digital ledger enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmation. And so, like I've just said, this is their own unique technology, and this is actually what sets them apart from any other cryptocurrency. They've not only created their own cryptocurrency, which is faster than Bitcoin, but they've actually managed to create their own technology, which has never been done before. And so this is what makes Kaspa so appealing to investors. I mean, it's basically like common sense, if you look at coins and they are doing something new and they're doing something better than other coins, then it's basically a no-brainer to try to, invest into them, because, it's almost 99% of the time, if the coin is doing better than its competitors and they've come out with their own unique technology, then a lot of the times they are going to be, they just are going to be the better coin compared to their competitors. If we scroll down a little bit more here, you can see they've got a block DAG visualizations here, and you can see that what is so unique about the block DAG is, like it says here, is actually able to do enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmation. And as you can see here, it's actually able to do multiple different blocks at the same time, which with a traditional currency such as Bitcoin is actually, that a Bitcoin is not actually able to do. And so this is why it makes Kaspa so much faster than Bitcoin. If we go onto the Twitter page here, you can see how incredibly popular Kaspa is here. You can see over 193,000 followers on Twitter, and the team behind Kaspa is also a super strong point about Kaspa, is they are so active and so just constantly improving Kaspa. I mean, if we scroll to the bottom of the Kaspa website here, you will actually be able to see all the different news about Kaspa, and you can see how many new sort of things they are doing with Kaspa, what the team is actually doing with Kaspa here, and they are constantly updating and releasing new updates. and it's just really, really great to see for Kaspa, because like I say so many times in my videos, the team is often, in my eyes, often just as important as the main goals behind the actual coin. So let's just jump into the last part of the video here, which is going to be my personal price prediction for Kaspa for the year of 2024. I mean, I've done many different many price predictions in the past, and I'm actually sticking with my price prediction because I do still believe that, you know, this price prediction is, you know, up to date, and it actually could actually happen here, of course, but that is not financial advice, of course. But you can see here, I've currently put at the top of the Word document here, Kaspa current price, which is 11 cents. Kaspa's current market cap is $2.5 billion. So my personal price prediction for the year of 2024 for Kaspa I would like to see Kaspa sort of hit between 10x to 20x gains from the current price that it is at the moment. So if Kaspa was actually able to achieve 10 to 20x gains in 2024, the new price of Kaspa would be looking at between $1.10 and $2.20. And of course, if it does actually hit this price, the Kaspa market cap prediction would be looking at between 25 billion to 50 billion dollars. And I put here in, you know, capitals, we are still very, very early, even in 2024. And of course, this is because Kaspa is a major Bitcoin competitor. So I really do believe that the current market cap of Kaspa is incredibly undervalued, and this is why I believe that, you know, 10 to 20x gains is not out of the question at all. I mean, I really do believe that this is entirely possible, even in, you know, just a short time span of just 1 year. I really do believe that Kaspa could be hitting, you know, 25 to 50 billion dollars in only 1 year. So apart from that, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do hit that like button. Also, comment down below what you think about Kaspa. Have you already invested in Kaspa? Just let me know. And apart from that, I'd like to, once again, thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.